Please tell the nice people who are watching our video what your name is.
So I'm Dr. Colton Chapman.
Okay.
I'm an associate with Fern Valley Chiropractic in Louisville, Kentucky.
So you graduated how long ago?
December, actually, so probably about 9-10 months ago.
So out less than a year, and you work with Dr. Steve Jones at Fern Valley Chiropractic. And why did you choose his clinic to associate with?
Well, actually, that's kind of a funny story. I was actually looking at another clinic,
Right.
and thought that would gonna be the perfect fit, and went through the whole process of getting, a contract, and it wasn't exactly what we planned out for or what was
Right.
discussed.
Right.
So that definitely fell through.
Right.
And graduated, and then we were kind of in a scramble to try to find a good place to practice. And it was Dr. Lau, who's also with 5 Star, who I preceptored with
Right.
in Tri-10. And he was also talking with Dr. Jones, and my name came up. And so he gave me a call, called over to Dr. Jones, and went in for first interview.
So why did you choose? Was it because of the personal referral from Dr. Lau? That's the reason that you chose Dr. Jones to work for?
It was definitely a big thing for me.
Big part of it,
big
right.
part, because having somebody that I already knew,
Right.
and already built a connection with,
Right.
and then whenever I got to meet Dr. Jones, it was definitely a good fit for me and somewhere that I wanted to be.
So you've been with Dr. Jones now for a little bit less than a year. What were some of the things that you were looking for in an associateship when you graduated?
A big thing for me was a mutual relationship. So I wanted to be somewhere where I could get grounded,
Right.
especially coming out of school. We don't have any kind of business experience,
Right.
and wasn't really sure what I could do to open up and run my own practice. So
Right.
having that guidance and that step-by-step helping me along the way was very, very beneficial.
So being trained and then also having a relationship and being respected in the process.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. That was very big.
So is that what you found?
That's exactly what I found. So from day one, Dr. Jones walked me through everything that was expected of me. And there was
Right.
definitely some work to be done, and,
Yeah.
and groundwork that need to be laid down for a solid foundation.
Right, right. And so you started your training, and you had probably, let's talk about the different areas that you were trained in. Trained in technique?
Yeah. So we went through, exactly what techniques I was comfortable with, what I
Right.
learned through school,
Right.
how he adjusts, and how the overall practice was
Okay.
run.
And then patient management, how to help good people stay in good care programs. You got training in that?
Absolutely. So going through a good day 1 and a good day 2, creating good bonds that are going to set you up for very good patient care and patient retention.
Great.
Absolutely.
And then also marketing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And marketing was a big thing. It definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone for sure.
Okay.
And learning how to reach out to other companies and go do events and get out and just meet more people was definitely something I wasn't accustomed to. But
Now, your comfort zone is bigger today than it was when you first started, am
Absolutely,
I right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And now, in some associateships, the associate comes in and they just take care of exams. They become what I call an exam dog. And then they also adjust the doctor's overflow. They don't develop the skills to have their own practice for future success.
Right.
Tell them what your experience is.
Well, mine was quite a bit different from that.
Okay.
So from day 1, it was my responsibility to bring in my own patients.
Right.
Before I received any kind of help.
Right.
Passive patients, so to speak.
Right.
That he was supplying me with. So it was my job to learn how to go out into the community, make good connections, bring them into the office, and then go from there.
You had training, though. One of the things I remember, you were in our Associate Empowerment Project. And so we had assignments and projects, and we worked together as a team. Did the AEP, Associate Empowerment Project, did that help you get started in your practice when you first got going?
It did, absolutely.
Okay.
It was definitely something that made me have standards to live up to, and something each week to have focused goals, and that way I was on track for sure.
So how far have you come? For instance, how many patient visits in your practice are you seeing right now?
My best week so far is
Yeah.
120.
Wow, that's a busy practice. That's really, really great. Now, I don't want you to tell me the actual dollar amount, but are you being compensated well for your efforts?
Yes, yes I am.
Okay, so you're going to make great money in this position, and you can see an opportunity to even double that, I imagine, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Now, you've got some other friends who are in other associateships, people that you graduated from. Do they have a different story about their associateship?
There are definitely some of my friends that aren't doing exactly as well as me.
Okay.
I'm very fortunate to be in the position that I am, and I've heard some horror stories for sure already.
Right, I think everybody has. So what would you say to somebody who's thinking about practicing in a win-win associate development system clinic, or specifically with Dr. Jones, and they come to you and they say, well, Dr. Chapman, I've got an opportunity to work with you and Dr. Jones at Fern Valley. What would you say to that person?
Well, it's definitely going to be very beneficial for them.
Right.
It has been for me, and I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity that I've had. So being in a place that's supportive and that you're going to get the training that you need, that's going to set you
Right.
up for success.
Right.
So it's though we learned a lot in school,
Right.
there's definitely a lot more to learn as soon as you graduate, and that way you can take care of your patients and be in a supportive, area.
Right.
For sure.
So you got the help that you were looking for, the training that you were looking for, the success that you were looking for, you're making the money that you were looking for, and so that's a pretty good recommendation, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Your clinic director brags on you frequently and thinks the world of you, but you probably know that he respects you as well. So thanks, I appreciate the interview.
Thank you so much.